So I'm Dentist Jared Berry. I'm a third-year resident here at UAMS Northwest. My father was a mechanic. My grandfather was an Assembly of God pastor. So I don't know how I got into medicine. It was definitely not part of my family heritage. So I went to school the first time for music education. Thought I wanted to be a choir teacher. I just felt like that wasn't my calling. Started working in a restaurant in Dixon Street, but that's where I met my wife. She had just started going back to school and she was wanting to get her nursing degree. So I thought, that'd be great, I'll be a nurse. And about that same time, we had transitioned from working in restaurants we were both CNAs. We were working in nursing homes or long-term care facilities. And through my connections at Fayetteville City Hospital, I was able to get a job in the ER at Washington Regional Medical Center. And so while there, I got to work hand in hand with ER physicians, general surgeons, doing traumas, all these cool things. And I thought, I'm just gonna go be a doctor. I'm in my third year of residency at the family medicine program, working in 2 hospitals, 2 clinics, and a nursing home. If you want to learn up-to-date current medicine and how things are going to be practiced in the real world, this is a really good opportunity. Dr. Masechko is wonderful. He is probably the reason that I actually chose this program. He's always so positive. So if you go to present a patient and you have a plan and it's reasonable, he supports you in that. And I can say that especially here, there seems to be an unspoken open door policy. There are several of the attendings that, I know that I can call at 3 o'clock in the morning if I had to, and they would be there to answer. We do have a large Hispanic and Marshallese community, and so the uniqueness and the severity of those diseases are unique. You get to work with the sickest of the sick, and you also get to work with some unique diseases. Like I say, you get to see some bread and butter. There's Hansen's disease, there's some tuberculosis, there's HIV, there's a lot of things that you get to experience here where I don't know that I would have been exposed to in other programs. I don't think that there's anything we don't see. COPD, CHF, type 1 diabetes, DKA, cellulitis, pneumonia, sepsis. All those things, you start and you think, I learned about this in school, and then by the end you just know how to take care of these patients. You don't have to second guess yourself. You know what the treatment is. The residents that come out of this, they work from California to New York to Florida to Washington, and they do everything. You have to know how to educate people and direct them, but you also have to know how to have shared decision making and how to work with somebody to come up with the right unique plan for them. There are wrong ways to do things in medicine, but there are a lot of right ways to do it. And to be able to combine all those right ways, you can learn that and experience that here. There's a lot to do in this area. There's trails everywhere. There's Lake Fayetteville Trail. You go to Goley Park. There's parks all over the place. We're really into kayaking. We like to do that. My wife has loved horses since she was a child, and so recently we've been able to get into horseback riding, which is new for me, but I do really enjoy it. What we love to do is doing things as a family, and anything that we can incorporate as a family is really a gift. I always tell people that this is the place that I want to live forever. I can vacation anywhere, and that's great, but this is where I want to live. This is where I want to grow old and retire.